Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to Gunning Down a Dream. My name is Brandon, coming back to you guys with another video. In all videos we do, I want to go ahead and say, for those of you that have subscribed to our channel so far, thank you so very much. Firearms and the Second Amendment and the support of the community, veterans, is a passion of ours here at Gunning Down a Dream. And for those of you folks that have subscribed so far, I want to just say thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart. It shows your support in the firearms community as well, and I thank you for that. And some of those folks out there that may not have a lot of access to information as well, I like to try to touch on things and help folks out the best that I can. And for some of you folks out there that have happened to stumble upon our channel, if you would give us a chance, watch our videos and subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment. It's a work in progress, to say the least. I am learning as I go, trying to learn the Adobe software or find a more user-friendly video editing software. So please bear with me on that. I can say that I've been told by some people from the very first video I did until the more recent ones, progress has been made, and that things are getting better gradually. So in today's video, I want to go ahead and mention, if I haven't already, all firearms are checked and cleared, free of ammunition. That's out of the way. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a video on a new scope for the Smith & Wesson M&P AR-10, or the Smith & Wesson M&P 10 that I have behind me. And I also wanted to mention that in our videos, just an example, whether I mention Smith & Wesson and shout them out, or Vortex, in the case of today's video, or any other company, I am not sponsored by anybody. I am not employed by nobody. All of the things that I'm doing is on my own accord and my own free will, and I'm trying to provide and give a non-biased opinion as I go on these things. So just wanted to get that out of the way. I am not sponsored. Nobody provides me any kind of products, ammunition, scopes, guns, or anything like that. So in today's video, I'm going to go ahead and get this scope out of the box. I just went to Cabela's and picked it up a little while ago. This is the Vortex Strike Eagle 1x8x24 AR BDC3 MOA reticle, and it's a 30mm tube on that. The MSRP on that is $499 on Vortex's website. I have heard of and seen some expired deals and current deals. I believe that you can get this scope, I want to say, for as low as maybe $250 all the way up to $500 or $600. I've seen different listings at different stores, different places. So here we go with the Vortex Strike Eagle rifle scope. Another thing I wanted to mention that I have gained some insight on is the VIP Vortex warranty. I've been told that you could be in the battlefield and have your gun or rifle blown up, and their warranty is basically bulletproof, is what I'm getting at. They back their products, and they will send you out a new scope or whatever you may have through them. So on this particular one, it is a second focal plane. It does have the illuminated reticle. Again, as I mentioned, the 30mm main tube made out of aircraft grade aluminum alloy. It's got the anodized black matte finished, and the capped turrets for your windage and elevation. I don't know if you can see that here. That is the reticle on there, the ARBDC3 MOA reticle. So again, as I mentioned, the specifications we're going to go over real quick on the back of the box. The tube size is 30 millimeters. The length of the scope itself is 10 inches. The weight is 17.6 ounces. You've got a 3.5 eye relief on here, 3.5 inch eye relief, I believe. That's how I would say that. You have the field of view at 100 yards, 14.4 inches by 109. The adjustment graduation is 1/2 MOA. The travel per rotation is 44 MOA. The total windage travel is 140 MOA, and the total elevation travel is also 140 MOA. So in the package it includes the flip caps on each end of your scope, a microfiber lens cloth for cleaning purposes. It's got the throw lever, so you can take that off or on to make your adjustments, and it does use the CR2032 battery. It is fully multi-coated, anti-reflective coatings on all air-to-glass surfaces, and that provides an increased light transmission for optimal clarity and for low light performance. Nitrogen gas purged, so it is gas purged and O-ring sealed to make it fog proof and waterproof performance for all conditions that you may use it in. As I mentioned, it's waterproof, fog proof, and shock proof. And that's just a little bit about what the box itself says on it. It does say that you can dial it in up to, I believe, 600 yards, and if you're well enough talented or whatever, I'm sure you could even exceed the 600 yards. So let's go ahead and let me go ahead and open the box here, and we're gonna see what this bad boy is and looks like. Wow, that's pretty neat. So it comes just like this. It's got a photograph of the scope and some ammunition right there. I believe those are 223 rounds by 5.56. If not 308 rounds. The scope can be used on either platform. It says "You are Vortex Nation," so inside the box it's coming with 2 manuals. You can actually get this scope, I believe, in 3 different magnifications, if you will. 1 by 6 by 24, 1 by 8 by 24, and I think there was another one, don't quote me on that. So that's the actual product manual right there. And then you do have the ARBDC3 reticle MOA, the reticle manual there. Let's take a look at that real quick. It does say our exclusive ARBDC3 reticle facilitates rapid shooting at distances from 20 to 600 yards with popular rounds such as 223 by 5.56 or 308 by 7.62. The versatile reticle can also be used effectively with a wide variety of other firearms and loads using the precision BDC technique outlined on page 4. And basically it goes over the different adjustments for your using the reticle for bullet drop compensation. You can go through here and look at different things, and it will give you different settings and different distances and different yardages and stuff like that, and how much your bullet may drop. And it just gives you basically all the much needed information for you to get your scope tuned in and usable, how you need to use it. I'm going to go ahead and lay those down beside me here. Let's go ahead and pop this guy out of here. I think it looks pretty well crafted. it does have two protective plastic sleeves on each end. This end here has the microfiber cleaning cloth, and down here on the other one there is nothing there. I don't know if I mentioned, it does have the flip up caps right there, and it does give you the attention saying to properly mount your rifle scope. They highly recommend using an inch by pound torque screwdriver and do not exceed 18 inch by pound of torque on the ring screws. Let's go ahead and take a look through here. The glass and clarity on that, I'm telling you what, that's pretty beautiful. I wish my eyes could actually see like that, and that'd be a heck of a way to be able to see. Here is that lever right there that you can remove, your throw lever, to adjust your settings. So you can screw that off or on, the throw lever there. It does have the illuminated reticle. I'm going to see if I can't turn that on real quick, and it may be too, the lighting may be too bright in here to see, or it just may not have a battery. It does come with a spare Panasonic battery, so that's a plus right there. It's not a generic battery, and that's always a plus, having some good quality stuff. So it looks pretty clear, and the clarity on that is really nice. It feels like it's crafted and made very well. The rigidity seems good, and basically I can't wait to get it mounted on the Smith & Wesson M&P 10 chambered in 308. Let me see if I can't hold that up there for you folks. I don't know if you'll be able to see that in the camera, but I'm excited. I really am. Let me see here if this battery door can be opened, or if it's got something in there, since it is brand new, perhaps. So we can, nope, it does not have a battery in it currently. I misspoke. I thought that it came with two batteries. I thought it came with one in it and then a spare one. You can take your turret caps off right there for your elevation and windage adjustments. Once you get those set, you can put your turret caps back on and leave it set for where you need it, unless you need to make another adjustment. Other than that, okay, nope, I misspoke. Actually, it does have another battery right there, so it does come with two batteries. That's awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate getting a battery put in. Bear with me momentarily here, please. I'm going to go ahead and turn the dial back to the off setting. That way I can put the battery in. So overall, I think that I'm going to enjoy using this scope, and I look to get many more products from Vortex. They stand behind their products, they stand behind the customers, and you know, it's hard to find stuff like that this day and age, where you get a company that stands behind their products and provides good customer support. So a huge shout out to you guys there at Vortex. I know that over the past little bit of time that I've been looking into a scope, they've been very good about answering the phone, or even you know, messaging back on Instagram or whatever. We also have the Instagram ourselves. It is also at Gunning Down a Dream. So the battery's now installed. Let me see what we got going on here. It is starting to illuminate. I think it's 11 settings for the illumination. As you go up in numbers, Obviously it gets brighter, and it does have, okay, yep, there it is. She is lighting up, and I'm going to come back over here to see. So with now shining that in a bright light, you are not going to be able to see your reticle in the bright light in terms of the illumination portion, but you can still see your reticle in the bright light, just not illuminated. The brightness on it, I think that it's got a fair amount of brightness. Let's go ahead and turn that back down and turn that off. I'm going to go ahead and recap this. So overall, I think I'm quite satisfied here. I'm not sure if there's different mounts available for this one. I was looking at a couple different mounts, but the mount that is going on it is this one right here. It is the CM202 2-inch offset 30mm rings, the Sport Series cantilever mount. And again, on the back of that, it just does say our unconditional promise. We promise to repair or replace any damage or defect over the life of your product. Absolutely free, unlimited, unconditional, and lifetime. So with that being said, basically here we are, and I'm going to be doing another video coming up on getting this mounted on the rifle behind me. Again, I want to mention that rifle is clear of ammunition for safety. There's different accessories, different attachments, and different things that you can do with Vortex and their optics. So basically that's about it in this video. If you folks have any questions or concerns or anything like that, please drop down into the comments and let me know if you have any insight or anything that you'd like to see me do differently or do better. I'm doing this for the firearms community and the support of the Second Amendment, because this is the United States of America and the land of the free. So our freedoms shouldn't be trying to be taken away from us. And we got to bind together and stick together in the firearms community. Until we see you in the next one, this is Gunning Down a Dream.